action in the ring right now, and the winner is going to stand. Referee Tommy Young calls it, and Ric Flair has won.
That's right now. Flair says that he's going to give Steamboat the wrestling lesson.
Excuse me a minute there, David Crockett. I want to say one thing. I'm out here because my partner, we might not be tag team champions anymore, but we're still partners and still great friends. This young Ricky Steamboat has been blowing his mouth off, thinking that he's ready for a main event. Well, we're soon going to find out, because he's in a main event right now. It could be main event anywhere in the country, and it's a main event on nationwide television. All right, Greg Steamboat, that young little Hawaiian, he's going to find out.
Yeah,
look at there. Looks like
Flair's backing up. He's backing up.
Hey, listen.
Look at that. What about them?
Flair has already been flattened by Steamboat. I personally don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let me tell you something. The match has just started. Let's see how much stamina this young punk has got. Now you see a big hard right in the jaw by the Nature Boy.
Is that the wrestling lesson Ric Flair was talking about?
Hey, listen, he's going to give him a lesson. A lesson in professional wrestling. That's what we're talking about. The TV champion, Nature Boy, is going to stay the TV champion. He's going to teach this young punk a lesson.
The Flair is down.
You don't mess with greatness. You don't come out and interfere when we have an interview. He's going to pay the price. And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
I don't see how either one of them can take many of the blows like they've been getting here in the first few minutes. First one and the other. Steamboat is down. He's near the ropes, though.
He would have had him pinned right there, 1, 2, 3. But the young man, he has enough brains enough to put his leg on a rope.
Any smart wrestler would do that. All right, Steamboat very slow in getting up, but now he's coming back. Nice chop. What about that?
I have to admit that was a good chop. I guess that Walter McDaniel's been teaching him some how to really lay those chops in.
Double thrust.
Fans, that's Greg Valentine that you see right there in the corner of your screen. And
you got to remember something, Crockett. This match is just still young, very young. That kid does not have the stamina that the Nature Boy has. Nature Boy is former Mid-Atlantic champion, former World Tag Team champion, and now the Mid-Atlantic TV champion. The man's used to main event wrestling. That's all he wrestles is main events. And this is the first time this young punk has ever had a main event.
But this
I think this young punk is really putting up a whale of a fight in there.
He really is.
It may look like he's doing fantastic to you guys, but you guys are not wrestlers. I'm a professional wrestler, and I know what I'm talking about.
All right, now, Steamboat.
It looks to me from here, David, like Ric Flair is
Nature Boy may have underestimated the guy a little bit, but now he's taking his time. There he goes. Watch this now.
Well, watch it. He's got him.
Kick out. A count of 2, and he kicked out just at the last moment.
All right, a thrust. Another thrust. He's got Flair. Flair with a headbutt.
Flair dove into him with that headbutt, and that was about the only way to break that up. You got to hand it to Rick right there, Greg. That was quick thinking on his part.
All I got to say is Walrus must have been down at that gym day and night with this kid. There, Flair got him now with a good old kidney punch.
Wahoo.
He's down now. Steamboat is hurt now. He's driving that big hard knee right into that left arm socket.
Flair realizes that he has to.
I want a big knee right across the forehead. But Steamboat is hurt now. You got to admit now, David Crockett. Steamboat is hurt.
He's hurt. Look at that thrust. Another one. Wahoo's been teaching him well.
He's just not gonna
he's been doing his work at the gym very well. What about McDaniel's coaching him?
I was going to say,
he's been doing it very well. The young man.
Yeah, so I have to admit that. But the match is still young. It's been going about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see how much stamina this man has. Walter McDaniel can't teach the guy to have guts and stamina. Walter McDaniel's got guts, but he can't give somebody else guts. He's got to have it right down inside of him.
Now, Flair, your partner, looks like he's on the
Nature Boy can take a lot of punishment. Don't worry about that.
He's definitely taking an awful lot.
He can take a lot more.
He whipped Steamboat into the rope. Drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick by the Nature Boy.
Wait a minute. Got him one. Almost. Fast thinking by Steamboat.
He's a little bit mad at himself there that he didn't pull that one off.
Another Double thrust. Knocks him back.
Now, that should be illegal right there. That should be illegal. What is all this kung fu stuff anyway?
Now he puts him into the rope. Backdrop.
Flair went way high to the air.
And he's not getting up. Goes for the pin.
He may be
Count
pinned.
two. Almost. Count of two.
You see that? Flair kicked out so hard he threw Steamboat right into the referee.
Remember,
That goes to...
More action in this bout following these messages.
Mr. Ricky Steamboat is the main event.
The match has probably been going about 5 or 6 minutes now. I didn't believe personally myself that it would ever go this long. I didn't know the kid was this good. I'll have to admit that, but he still lacks experience. He's still a young punk. Now, Nature Boy just rammed a big hard knee right into his old bread basket. Let's see what's happened right now. Nature Boy's knocking it. There he goes again.
That was a knee that
He's
got
him
right
staggered on the rope.
chin.
And this is a Valentine. You've been teaching Flair very well.
That's a
Okay,
Valentine
Nature Boy, we
right
teach each
there.
other things.
Now they're in
All
the
right,
corner.
David, we're going to have to see
Let's see what
if
happens.
Steamboat can come back from this. Flair has got him in trouble right now. You got to admit that.
Now who's on the bicycle?
Greg, it looks like it's Valentine with the upper hand
Steamboat.
right now. Or Flair
Steamboat.
with the upper hand.
Another knee. Another
All he
Valentine
needs to do
knee.
is get in a suplex and it's all over. There it goes, there it goes. Big suplex. It's over, it's over, it's over. Well, we needed a 1, 2, 3.
That's probably it.
You got it, Nature Boy, you got it.
The suplex.
Now Flair.
Big elbow.
On top of the suplex.
That's it.
It's over.
He kicked out. He kicked out. Hey, that's going to be it, right? The young man, he's just got so much desire to win.
All Flair's got to do now, just give him another suplex. That's all he's got to do.
And he slams him to the mat hard.
He is very lucky to kick out. That's all I got to say. This man has really surprised me, but there's no way he's going to win this match. There he goes, another suplex. Oh,
Wait a minute. Rolled him in. Rolled him up. Ah, count two. Almost.
What are you going to say now about the guts of Ricky Steamboat?
come on.
You got to admit, and what about
And
the
the
guts
headlock.
and the stamina now?
Not both being out.
Steamboat through the rope.
That's it. That's it. That's all over.
Both being around.
The man will never get off the floor. The man will never come. Wait a minute.
He'll never get off the floor, but he's
What about-
coming back.
what about
He's
the
coming
stamina
back.
and the guts?
He's coming back. Double thrust. Down. Ric Flair is down. Yes. Ricky Steamboat, the new Mid-Atlantic TV champion.
The Nature Boy. We're back at ringside now. Let's bring in the heavyweight.